He said he had 388. I'm finna do my rounds. I'm finna hit that more 3 times. Eight fraud. I didn't know I'm finna get. So I'm finna do my round, but hit that more 3 times. Panthers, 2 Broncos, 3 Jets. Know who I'm getting. That's exactly what I'm on there. For sure getting the Broncos. I do it right now. Hold on. Okay. I'm mad about taking the Broncos. Yeah, too. Hey, fix your mic, man. You'll sound like a bum on screen. Oh yeah. I got good teams. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast. I finna say, if you don't go with you, you clown, you don't. I know. Look at them. They 8 and I ain't even know it. They at 8 and 9. Hold on. Yeah, they been going crazy. Let me put the screen on. They been going crazy in real life. You know they finna upgrade them. 50? I ain't know about no 100. You take me 2 days for 100. We do 50. I got it down. She real vicious. Rockabye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You nonsense. Go ahead and do it right quick before we start. We ain't gonna end on nothing doing. Your mic so bad. Try to take your mic out and talk through the controller. You hear me? Yeah, Steve, you might got your TV up. I'm finna record it and I'm finna let you see how you sound. Watch this. I'm finna record. Hold on. Say something. Keep talking.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name.
You sound way better.
Lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us.
Yeah, you still got the little static, but it's way better. Whatever you did, I don't know what you did, but yeah, go to wait now. What you trying to do? You trying to change your screen still to Twitch? Do you logged in on YouTube on your phone? That same YouTube? Alright, go to the YouTube on your phone. I'm finna. In the top right hand corner,
It should say a C. It say T on man. It should say a C for young. Yeah, your name Coke. Just go to the top right hand corner. It should be like a purple letter right there. Whatever letter it is. Alright. Yeah, that is your screen name, Willie. Cause that's what I had to look at to get your stuff. So, alright, go to this. Let me go. Let me see. I gotta remember how to do it. Upload that shit. Let me see.
What you heard, let's heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it call for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the family.
Okay. Channel settings. Watch this. Hold on. Let me go back. When we come up, let me go to the group chat and see how it come up on my joint. My name Big Glow Williams. I got 17 subscribers. I think you had like 11 too. Trent said you must be talking crazy today. Nah, this just for push up, Trent. Let me see. Alright, Willie, go to this joint. You pressed. So where you at right now? You press the T. You showing you your name and stuff. Press that mug. Press your name. Press Willie Williams. You see that mug and say edit channel. Then change your name to you see edit name. Name where you just see name. Change that mug. Your app. You must got to update the app. It might be because your phone updated. Mine not updated. Nah, Trent, he ain't talking crazy. He know not to talk crazy, but it's just for the people. It's in the screen. I told him on the screen. I'll put it on the screen.
Mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
I'm playing on the big screen too, Trent. I ain't played on the big screen in so long. I always play on my monitor. I paid $250 for it, better believe. It looks so fake on here. I might change me again. And watch these dots, man. I don't know who to put in. I know I don't want Hamler right there. I know I want that.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
2 people watching. Lock in, lock in. Who watching? Who watching? I forgot that nigga got Slay over there. Maybe up a going. How about right, Melvin? Sam Will Blitz. So this screen, ain't gonna lie, when you see Sam Will Blitz, see what formation he in. Look like 4-3-6-1. That's exactly what it is. So that first game was day 2 screens on. Let's see what we do right here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
That's a pick.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 16.
That nigga.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Who that is watch?
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Take that.
Washington now brings this out.
Oh.
And tackled at the
Oh no, I supposed to been out of there.
4 yards.
Boy, we ain't got no receivers, boy. It's okay. We got Russell. We were just talking about Russell. That's crazy. We were just talking about Russell.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
4-3-6-1. Should be kind of easy to run on this. My point exactly. Should be very easy to run on 4-3-6-1. What it is, Bruce? The dude said Broncos. Yeah, we keep around the team, dude. We got the Eagles, I got the Broncos.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver,
we finna get 30, Trent.
For a touchback.
13. I don't know none of these boys. Chill right there. Brown and that be green. Gun bunch all set. You know what this is. Hop up, Molly. I'm sweating. Whew.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
Come on, 13. Do right. Do right. Do right, 13.
That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive.
What y'all think gonna win the game? Trent, dudes, what you think gonna win the game, boy? Ah! What it is?
And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing.
He said, "Train Willie, train." Here you go. What you doing?
Smith, the man in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Oh my God, it's me. That was a pick. High ball or not?
Across midfield to the 48. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory.
Oh no.
At the 48-yard line.
I'm in the wrong defense.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
They're me, coach.
He's got complete.
My God.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we actually look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D-line to make the play.
Somebody out of position.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown.
Oh
and the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Excuse me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I ain't trying to win this play all year.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
4-3 season 1 again, guys.
You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
4-3 season 1 again, guys. When you see somebody in his defense, you see now he closing down his line. So that means he shouldn't get as much pressure. That's what that means, boy, you know. Skip on. Go for your reads. It's a dot right here, fellas. It might not be because he might. Definitely would have dot. Oh, well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just
sometimes you gotta
play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, they'll run the court. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Okay.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with right side. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across it.
He said, you know he is swivel, no mercy.
Washington out.
Why did Lucien? Why I turn up on?
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
We're doing biz at 3, Trent. If he did push it. Come back, yeah, come back, look, come back. Some slight. You see that stick work, Trent? You see that stick work, Trent? Only a couple guys in your life you'll see do that.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And this one is
Oh, Trent, I knew he wasn't going in middle, going slow tail.
Don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Oh, they running back slow.
They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. Finding room midfield, and he'll have it past midfield.
Montgomery don't play for these folks, Trent. I think you're talking about Montgomery play for freaking who do Montgomery play for the Bears, I think, Trent.
To throw is Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Yeah, I think he played for the Bears.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon.
That's a big dude.
Way home from the 8 to the 4 on a
Same, what you say, same color uniform.
second and goal from inside.
So lead, dude.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the
Yeah, same color, gold.
Big play
Trent.
coming here. It's 3rd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy.
That's a dot, Trent.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
Oh, I missed it though. That's a good kicker.
Within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word,
That's a good kicker.
out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
Oh, we crank up on defense though. Watch we crank up on defense, Trent. I stamp it.
Offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting
called on
complacent
the
just
wrong
because they scored
dude.
the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hard
Okay.
They want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
From the 27, Hurts. Dancing to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Sack him next time. He threw it out of he had it in there and he threw it out of bounds. It's fine.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's my bad. It's my bad. It's my bad. It's my bad. I'm supposed to click on to it. I definitely supposed to click on to it.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Quick snap me, Trent. I ain't gonna lie, quick snap me.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pay.
Hey, play call, but he quick snap me, Trent.
Ball back in great field position.
Trent here, anybody at 4-3-6-1, Trent, I try to run the ball till I can't no more. That's me personally.
Hard work and run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
This is what I do.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Yeah, the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down.
I try to run the ball.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Oh,
A little bit of space there.
run him over. Nigga, what's your name here?
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I ain't never tried this play in the red zone, Trent, but who's in the trail? Promise you, I never had.
Wilson.
Ah!
There to say incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that
It's tough right there, Trent.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Broncos have come back.
Try to run as much as you can, little Trent, getting 4, 3, 6, 1. Ain't nobody never told you, I told you.
Wilson gonna throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
Wilson throwing it. I see they did do Russell Wilson kind of bad. He ain't got that zip on that mode like he know him to do. What a man. Watch this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
In motion left goes Smith. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
I don't throw that, man. It's a peak.
It's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with
I
big
throw
bad
that.
the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
It's so bad by me. It's horrible, bro.
Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2
Oh.
touchdowns so far. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
It's horrible.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again.
Man, there's no way he just. I ain't passing for me. There's no way he just beat him. I should have just threw it as soon as I called it.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of
The man just beat him off the press and caught back over him like it wasn't nothing.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
My receivers are trash. My receivers are trash.
Set to begin their next drive.
Cool.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half.
I don't even know what I'm in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Don't know what this is.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
You got some shits. Them one number shits right there.
Into the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, man, Franco! Panther 11, Panther 11! Rig alert,
Smith, the man in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own.
See how I went and got that myself, Trent. Because if I didn't do that, he would have more than likely caught it.
On the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind.
More than likely, he would have caught that, Trent.
A little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
14. Gotta go, in out, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this
Why they make me click off my dude? Man, that's a catch. Wow, I just clicked off my dude.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back.
Oh my God, they just made me click off my dude. Wow.
So
wow.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It just pissed me off right there.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Hey, Sox beat off, man. They let them do this. Wow.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, and in fact we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson forced out to his left. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he'll get this one way on just
Man, Russell Wilson got 4 interceptions. That's true.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got a man, it's his tight end, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Big home. You didn't block nobody. You didn't even have to block me. All you had to do was just bump him. The tutty.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And it's knocked away.
That's me. I ain't free flowing it.
Another throw there.
Ah!
And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions.
I ain't free flowing it, coach. That's the only reason he tripped.
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached
Wow.
to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Colin Sutton, 39 yards. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. That'll cut the lead down to a
Supposed to
touchdown.
be 30, 28 up, to be honest, but I ain't gonna trip that, coach.
Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let me click off my receiver. That's crazy. We threw 4 picks, coach.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here.
My God, bro.
28-yard line.
That's a pick.
3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates
Okay,
right
ready?
here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2
That's a
first
pick.
downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit if they give up a touchdown.
Dang, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Out to the left there. Complete to the tight end, Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams
You
get
weren't
too
even
concerned
supposed to
about the
have
deep
him.
ball
What
and
is
leave too
squirrel
much
move?
space
What else
available.
you do?
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming.
They want it blown off from close range.
Held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street. 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Hurt.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation
Hey,
left.
Chad.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Mustang 19.
In motion left goes Smith. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Quez Watkins. 50 yards.
Oh my God. My guy left his receiver. I sent the guy down and he's so happy to be him. There's a guy in front of him and he's so happy to be him. Oh my God.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one.
No way I'm not getting it off. No way. No way. No way I'm not getting it off. No way.
Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Why don't it take some Russell so long?
The pressure got to
He
him
must
as he
have
released
threw
it.
what's it
And
called?
it's second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
Smith, the man in motion left. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here.
How I bumped my own dude, bro. I done bumped my own guy.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I done bumped my own guy.
As we get you reset, they've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Come back team, come back team. 18, right here. Ready?
Birds a handoff to Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Let's go now.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. 2nd and inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The pitch comes to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to let this slip away.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Who?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something you see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that style not for you, but it's for me. Yeah.
I know that I'm beneficial. I can show no
Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good.
Cowboys, Panthers, Raiders. Well, we don't gotta do it together. Oh, go ahead. Ear too.
I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and go like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath.
I ain't peeing over yet. I'm going back to where I started. 1, 2, 3.
You would know it. Jumping on my they do aerobics by site P98. Write the checks now, floss like we like
Nah, I just saw that name.
bust down. AMG no bust now. A Mary Jeans SB dubs with a Fiends T no button down. Respectfully.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Kansas City.
Back in style now. For that rah-rah.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second and 11 now. Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The
Big body beans.
got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
I've been a beast.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. They find some open field here. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And what a nice example there. The tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Give him 2 yards. That's
Looking good.
First and goal.
And what a weapon to have when you use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Mahomes takes it himself. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. So a decision to be made. Is this something, opening drive maybe they discussed before the game?
They had to, and that's the responsible way of getting ready for a game. You go through situations with your staff, you go through scenarios, and you read your team. If we're in this spot and we're moving the ball well, is this a time to go for it, or is it a time to be a little bit cautious? I think in this case, he feels good about his team. He should go for it.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah, one was.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. At the
Not
22.
me.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And nothing
You go then, boy.
materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. And this one in. Too much contact.
I forgot I can't. The stupid Chiefs.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Haha, girl. You ain't my girl. Oh my God. It's a dog, man. Hey.
On 4th down, Herbert. And
Hey.
he's going to have the Chargers 1st down.
Hey.
And they converted in style right there. A big play on 4th.
Hey.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard.
Hey. Better go hard, girl. This your trap.
On that last run.
Hey.
They'll send the tight end
Hey.
in motion left.
Hey.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, and this ball's
It's
taken
bad.
and intercepted.
It's bad. God.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the
This is
football.
God.
Oh, I think there was a little too much heat on that one. He's trying to hit his running back out of the backfield. Normally you want to get the ball to them in stride. But here, this one's coming in hot. And it tips off his hands and into the arms of the defender.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that was
Yeah, what it is.
there after the sack on
California breeze. Take out to eat.
But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance.
They got a big mouth.
43.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here from the 7.
California breeze. Take out to eat. Got it. Cause you got a big mouth.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target. It's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So, like, man.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert buying time to his left. He finds his target, Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Herbert on first down now. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 35 yards. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Forward checking.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm trying to snap.
With a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. On first down, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I can move.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
My meanie.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Man, I don't know what just happened right there. Whatever it was stupid though.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It looks like a yard loss there on the first down sack. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now force it.
If I really just missed me out with this. It's crazy. So it is just missed me out.
Here's Herbert. Out to his left.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Get up, boy. Okay. I don't start this stuff.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note of the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Finding room at midfield, and they're going to move it down the inside the 25. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
I be in the loop. She be in the group. Bro didn't want a friend. Throw out the hoop. Boy, I'm leaving proof.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I'm in a different league. On time I get some leads, and I can't let them breathe.
Very nice game. They got 29 yards that time. Big hook.
I mean, not too much to handle sitting there.
The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive
Put
perspective,
this thing on another long boat.
didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up.
Whatever happens, say so.
Keeps running on you, you're in a dire situation now.
Short completion, just
Yeah,
4
lay low.
yards, and it'll be second down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big
I'm gonna
man
go
with
to chat
football.
for real.
Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size.
Oh,
You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball,
I'm
he's
gonna go
a
chat for real.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And here he goes left side. He's at the 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Boy, just as they thought they were going to add to their lead, the rug gets pulled from right underneath them on that pick. And now
Living like a down smoker, blunt in the back of the Maybach.
Yeah, very well could be. This is where you count on your defense to go out and make, I'm not going to call it a miraculous stop, but make it very difficult for them to get the ball in the end zone.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's
Well, I still say fit. I'm just trying to buy a live. 100 mil carbon deal. On the go to chat for real.
Pretty successful in the first half, scoring points. Haven't done it so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50.
I'm just trying to buy a live. 100 mil on Colin deals.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it would make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync.
I don't know your man, right?
I agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover of downs, but the end result, 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one before we got to this stage.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's got Allen. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To the air again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.